tens of millions have tried this and can't get 75,000 downloads. I have a connection with my culture. I don't need to go to another culture to get people from my culture to be able to get our content. And then when you go and other people pay, they make sure that the artists, they don't get the lion's share of the money. They make sure that the artist doesn't understand what a CPM is, what data is. They make sure that they don't know what they're being robbed of. So if I have a television network, now I can empower those that deserve it, educate them, pay them fairly. It's not just a win for me. I want y'all to name another television network that has the ability, because I want to showcase, like I'm hustling in a language that most people don't understand. It's boss. So when you talk about a television network, it's not like, oh, a television. It's like, what is the technology? Do you have ad tech? What are the CPMs? What's your plan for growth? I have to pay for all those things, but that's just one vertical. It's not about having a network. I'm not thinking in one television network. I'm thinking in Disney. So I'm thinking in verticals. I'm thinking, and this is why I wanted to battle in all verticals. So, there's a network, but what the network showcases is the music, the tour, the movies that we make, the books, toys, real estate, curriculum, art. All those verticals must be stimulated if you're thinking in boss. So I don't celebrate really, if that's what they want, but if you get a job from another culture to sell us out, even though they may be paying you a lot of money, I consider that broke. If you don't have a good relationship, no matter how much money you got, if you can't talk to your kids, if you can't spend time with your children, because that's all you should be making money for. The reason why I'm broke is because my children are rich. My children have money. I don't. But if the money came to me, it's going all to them. As long as they got it, I'm rich. As long as I can hang out with them, take my son to school. Like, every day I'm amazed that I have a real family. Ask my girl, I'd be like, yo, I can't believe it. I wake up, like, I love taking my son to school, picking him up from school, taking him to the doctor, taking him to all his appointments after. I want every second of that. And I don't see how anybody could. That's wealth to me. But you can only do that if you're the boss. So, another thing that I don't want people to understand is levels to this shit. So boss problems are way bigger than regular problems. You see what a tax problem looks like? To y'all, it's a big deal. To someone with a lot of money, they just pay it. Lawsuits happen to bosses. But what amazed me about 50, and I even feel funny about talking about another man so much, but he did call me out, and it made me actually look at things. He's been amazing to me, because he's done things I can't do. Like, he can get a lawsuit. Like, I don't want to get sued, so I'm going to say allegedly, whatever, right? And have a judgment, but he files for bankruptcy. And then he can get on the Instagram, on the gram, and put a bunch of show money. And I'm like, how does he do that? The government would have been all over me. How could you go bankrupt and still be claiming to have money? See, when I have a judgment, either I pay my judgment or, they got to find it, but I'm proud. I've never filed for bankruptcy. The only thing, again, I was disappointed about was I didn't feel pop culture covered it. Let's go to it. Whoever else goes to the dentist, me as the example everyone can learn from. You do not have to be scared of what people think. Ski produced this, and I challenge anyone to put out an album that's better than this album as it relates to hip-hop. And that's what you do when you grow. You have a label, you have records on deck, you pay for them independently, videos, the whole nine, shot this at the gallery in DD 172. I don't think people are educated as to what I've been doing for the last, 20 years. I've been opening up art galleries independently all around the world in places that are not economically challenged like Tribeca. And you can see it on my network. I got the receipts. So, I made albums with Mos Def, Jay Electronica, Wiz Khalifa, lots of albums with Currency, made albums with Stylie, made albums with Snoop Dizzy, made albums with the Black Keys, made country music, made out records with Eric Church. I had Eric Church making records with Currency 10 years ago. And I have the receipt. I think we shot a video for that, didn't we?
Here in Sacramento, video.
Years ago. And I have the receipts. So there's a lot of creative things that you can't do.
He doesn't have that one. Great team that time from Davis. And talking about LeBron James, he still has a still evident. He's all finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible. Quick shot there. Remember this date, February 2023. LeBron passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar the all-time scoring league. Yeah, that record is a testament to LeBron's skill. He takes incredible care of his body. At 20 years in, LeBron James still playing at a high level. Good points. You know what they age and watch them close. LeBron, he's just a next level athlete. Wow, that's a decent breakdown. And do that in the score. And that one's good. You know the attention LeBron James demands. Let his teammate open there.
It's tough defense there. Get some better finishers in our game.
So why do you think I would drop everything and start investing all my money in something if I didn't think it wasn't going to make me billions? Of course, when you're an entrepreneur,
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop. Lakers winning the ball now. Ellis inside. This is a bonus. Inside.
Becomes your present very quickly unless you prepare for what your present sucks. Then someone else dictates what you're doing as opposed to you. So what I always prepare for is what kind of agility I will have. How I'm going to be working, moving, the control I want to have of me, my family, or my family having their own control. That's what I'm investing in. I'm investing in the experience of all my children being able to take their children.
Offensive rebound. Hachimura. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Kings. It's a three-point game. Back to the bus. And Davis sends it. Using that 7'6" wingspan, Anthony Davis, and elite shot block.
I say something smart, it was
Berkeley, New York City.
kind of like within our culture and only
He just punches that one down with fury. Deeper with the hand finish.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And last season, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as the division champs back in 02 and 03. Something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
You better win this year.
Hayes with the steal.
Great D there. Just quick hands on that.
Reeves gets the buckets.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
National LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter, and he is having all sorts of problems with them. Back right after this. welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
That's really hard on the defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
So the Lakers call timeout. They're first. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? After a year or two? In your opinion, what is it?
Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons, but I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely there.
Staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows that they're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Yes, Kevin, and why not? LeBron is still playing at an incredible level, and the Lakers are a franchise that only cares about titles.
Just 5 shots.
And it shows some toughness on that team. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
Sabonis. For the basket is 5 shots.
Can't be that easy for him. Gotta body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You can deny or you can just front.
Bye-bye.